What's up, good people? How you doing? What's up? What's up? How you doing in the building this morning? We got a sell-off going on pre-market. We're of course going to go right into opening bell. There was a few things that was happening. PCE numbers came in and core PCE numbers came in, which is something that the Fed really measures. Very close, like CPI, if not even closer. And they came in hot, showing that inflation is hot. Also, too, today, we have a lot of Feds talking today, which could be negative. And I need to see if one of them is going to be Bullard. If Bullard comes out like a bulldog and he's aggressive, it could cause the market to go down even more. Pre-markets are down. We could see here the Dow is down 390 points just 2 minutes before open. S&P is down. Look, the Dow is down over 1%, 1.18. The S&P is down 136. NASDAQ is down 182. I mean, all of these could dip below 2%, negative 2% today. Okay, so let's look at this for those of you that don't know. CPI I'm sorry, tongue twisted. This is CPI versus PCE, right? You can see right here. The scope effect is a result of the different types of expenditures CPI and PCE track. For example, CPI only tracks out of pocket consumers' medical expenditures, but PCE, which is the numbers we had this morning, also tracks expenditures made from consumers, thus including employer contributions, right? So that number came in hot, and the market was already down 200 points, 215 points, should I say, on the, not the NASDAQ, but the Dow. And when those numbers came out, it immediately dropped another 100 points. So we have all of that going. We're going to keep an eye on what's going on here. We got a minute and 26 until open. And as you see here, futures accelerate losses. Okay, PCE inflation comes in hot. There we go. PCE price index. It was what it was. It was expected to be hot, and it was hot, right? You can see 0.6 core PCE, and there you see 0.6 again. Core PCE price index, 4.7 versus 4.4. So we are running hot on that data, which the market does not like, as you could see here. Dow 360 negative, S&P 52 negative, NASDAQ 215 negative, right? So that's where we are, good people. And we're just going to go right into opening bell. We have less than a minute. As a matter of fact, let's just listen to these guys and we'll talk a few right after.
They all know that Canva seems to be a better deal than what Adobe has. So Adobe would buy a competitor even for $20 billion. That would really help them against Canva. And now the Justice Department is going to block it. It's going rumored. Bloomberg, great story. So yeah, we need to find companies that are entrenched, that are making money with a big moat. And that's what Palo Alto is. That's what Square's getting to be. And that's what Adobe's worried that it won't be.
Yeah, Adobe down about 4 pre-market. We'll see how it opens here. There is the opening bell. Breadth obviously very weak. At the big board today, Yield Max ETFs. At the NASDAQ, it's mineral exploration company Atlas Lithium. Last night, you tweeted about Adobe that, I don't know, were you suggesting maybe Justice is going to save them from themselves?
Well, $20 billion I always felt was a big overpay. I know that Shantanu Narayan may not want to hear this, but I just hesitate to believe that his greatness and his people can't create this product themselves. Why can't they? Why are they losing to a company that I regard as second rate when they have such a hammerlock on younger people? Everybody knows to use Photoshop in 9th grade. What do they switch to Canva when they get out? I think his company is so great that they can solve this themselves if they aren't allowed to buy this company, which they are spending a great deal of money on.
Right. Kind of reminds me, remember when Peltz was all over P&G saying that these smaller, more nimble brands were capturing young people's attention?
They ain't talking about nothing. Why do they talk about, the sky could be falling and they'll start talking about the most mundane things. Look at this. Anyway, all right. So listen, there's going to be Fed speaking all day today. This morning, what was her name? Cleveland Fed President Mester. She spoke this morning and she said a few key things that I want you guys to know about right now. Let me read them to you. Forgive me, I was half blind while I was watching this morning. All right. So Cleveland Fed Mester said she thinks rate hikes need to be above 5%. All right. She thinks rates, not rate hikes. She thinks rates need to be above 5%. She sees inflation coming down, but levels are still high, right? She also said that she sees a way for inflation to come down without high unemployment. So she's saying that unemployment does not necessarily have to come down, and they can get a hold on inflation at the same time, sort of a soft landing, right? She thinks that growth will slow this year and that she thinks a recession may come, but it will be mild if it comes, all right? She sees the results of the interest rate hikes, though she knows that it is backward looking, so we're getting last quarter's data. She also stressed that they talk to a lot of businesses, so they're getting real-time data, okay? And she believes that in certain sectors, inflation is still coming down in spite of the PCE numbers, okay? Well, she says that it's coming down, but she said that before the PCE numbers came out, which is kind of confusing to me. Why would you come on and make a statement before PCE numbers come out? Well, maybe she knew what they were already, right? So, okay, good people. What else we got going here this morning? I just wanted to come on this morning and let you guys know what's happening on your way, all right? What's the contact info for the course? Let me get it for you right now. Now, on the course, good people, remember, I'm not going to oversell this. This is for beginners. This is for the ultimate beginners. Yes, we're going to have an introductory into charting. Matter of fact, that first class will air Monday, and we have an introduction into options. And so this is for beginners. If you're a skilled investor, this class is not for you, okay? So the price that you see right now is, the price that you'll see posted is the discount price. It will be going up $100 from there, right? There we go. Sorry, good people. I'm trying to get this link for you guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I want this class. I want people to get the lesson. So my theory is talk to me like I'm 3. Okay. Talk to me like I'm 3. And so that's how I approach the entire class. There we go. Sorry about that. So this is the class information. Boom. There we go. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. That's the class information. But at the top link in this video, the class will be in the top link in this video. So go down to the description and click the top link in this video. It will lead you to the class. Yes, you can view these classes on your mobile app. Okay. So what you need to do is go to the App Store, download Teachable, and then just sign up from there, okay, with your app, and you can view the classes. It is a one-time payment that gives you lifetime access. So everything that's going to be added to the class, you will never have to pay again, right? That's the way I'm rolling. All right. Hey, we got a few minutes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Both. I am both an investor and a trader. I do options. I do mostly swing trading, but with options, I'm a day trader. But most of my biggest cash is in long-term investments. That's what it is, long-term investments. So what I do is I go to the market. I don't force a sale, should I say. I don't force a position. So if I'm looking to buy stock to swing trade, then I'll go and find a stock where I think I can make 20 to 25%, just regular stock, or 15% sometimes, and I'll go and get it. And if I see I can make that in weeks or a month, then I pile in, I get it. And when it comes to my strike price, I sell it and take profits. And then I push that over to my long-term investments. That's how you build generational wealth. With options, I go in and then I swoop in, I get them, I pop them. I generally have them for a couple of days. I pop them and then I'm back out. All right. And what do I do with that cash? I put it into my long-term investments. That's what I do. Yeah, EOG is 6% down. I mean, I got in. This is the thing about EOG. Okay. I personally doing the option and not the stock. The price movement is not the same. The only reason I'm buying EOG is because it's down. All right. And so I'm personally not buying the stock right here. I'm doing the option and I'm going in very lightly, monitoring over a few days. I have my option out. I am believing that oil will go back up this summer. So, I would go out, May, June, July on the options. And then if I see it really, really tanks, then I buy more. Now, on these type of options, I hold them long because I believe that oil will go back up. Follow? So let me check and see. I want to show you guys something here. Let's see. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. Let me show you, for example. I'm going to show you, for example, one of the things that I'm going to talk about. And I don't want to turn into, somebody says, hey, your page is turning into an options page, your day swing trading. No, I'm trying to show you guys something. And eventually I'm going to add this to the class also. Now, Keenan, of course, is teaching the options class, but I'm going to show you guys how I do psychology options, okay? Trading, should I say. All right. So I want you guys to look at this. This is just for you to get the lesson. There we go. All right. So let's just take a look. This is just for educational purposes only. Please. I'm trying to help people. All right. So look at the bottom, April 21st. I got into this call a day before yesterday. I told you guys this is the play. I just keep getting back in, right? Now, I had, of the top one, the July one, I had 10 options. When it went up 92%, I sold 9 and kept 1. Why? I'm going to track it and then get back in. So even if it goes down, I believe it's going to go back up. Not on all options, just on this play. But here's what I did. Look at the one at the bottom. I got into that one a day before yesterday, and I only bought 1. And look, it went up 132%. Wah, wah, wah. So I missed a lot of money on that play, but I'm still winning. So these are some of the things that it's going to take me. I have to go through a trade, but then the way that I have to film this, I'm going to have to take a week and do a few and show you guys wins and losses and see how it's going. But first, I want you to get the basics from Keenan. I want you to learn the basics. I don't want to just come and give fish. I want to teach you guys how to fish. And I want you guys to do that. I want you guys to learn how to fish. Yep. There's Mommy Trader in the house. Mommy Trader is in the house. Listen, Me and Mommy Trader are talking. I'm just going to let you guys know. Me and Mommy Trader are talking about an entire chapter in the class about dividends. Mommy Trader is the dividends. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Johnson. Mommy Trader is the dividend. She's the dividend queen. She knows she is killing it with dividend stock. Okay. And so that's one of the things that we're talking about adding to the class at no extra charge. Everything that I add to the class will be in this one-time payment. Now, we're looking at it being priced where it is right now for about a month. So go ahead and get it. A lot of you guys, to tell the truth, you got in and you really never learned any basics, any fundamentals, any charting, or in any of this, then you need to just go ahead and just download the class. I can't find the Teachable app. It's there. I went on with the iPhone. You can go and download the Teachable app. So I just took a picture of it here. Let me show you guys this. There we go. That's the Teachable app right there, good people. That's on the App Store. That's the Teachable app right there. See? Teachable online courses, download, get. Yes, actually candlesticks will be, that lesson will be released this Monday. Yep, it absolutely does. And it's taught by Stocks with Josh, who is, he's a chart master. Okay, these gentlemen have all come together and now soon to be lady to lend their expertise. Okay. Yes, dividend investing is very underrated. Yep. Well, thank you, Sexy Crypto. You know, I be trying. It's a throwback to the 70s, Paisley, or 60s even. All right. You're welcome. I've been giving it. And I'm not going to stop. And I'm not going to pull back one iota of what I'm giving you guys, period. I'm not pulling back one iota. I'm going in even harder. So you can get it. You can get what you need over a period of time here. And just in the class, it's all just planned out, laid out to where you can get in. All right. So even if you don't take the class, let's not even discuss the class right now. Let's discuss your mindset right now. So we're going to go through some difficult times. We not scared. We prepared. We knew this was coming. You guys here at Stock Up Fam, you guys knew this was coming, right? And so we've been talking about this. And I mean, this, truth be told, we don't know how the market is going to close today, good people. So we're not even scared of this, right? Believe it or not, the market still can close green, but that's going to be a long shot because we have these Feds talking. And we had one to talk this morning, and they're going to be talking all day. One Fed could say something, and the market will be down by 600 points, just like that. So just be ready, okay? Just be ready. And unfortunately, it's Friday, okay? So, but we'll live to trade another day. The reason why we're staying cashed up is because I want you guys to have cash to go in. So my charge for you this weekend is to write down the stock that you want regardless of the price. What's in your watch list? What do you want to own? Is it Apple? Is it Tesla? Is it Microsoft? Is it Google? Is it Nvidia? What is it? Is it small cap, right? Is it EVs? Is it charging stations? What is it? Is it AI? I suggest that you have a diverse portfolio. I suggest that 75% of your portfolio be in blue chip, all right? As we see, the Dow is trending down. Now it's negative 444. And then you can assess some risk in there, okay? But I'm also going to make a bold statement and say this. Look at that, Dow down 442. I'm also going to make a bold statement that if the market comes down and we have a third leg down, and I believe, and I've been saying it forever, even though the market was showing signs of short-term bullishness, so will crypto. My question is, will you start to buy when things absolutely take another major leg down? Will you go in and buy? That's the question. Because the realistic bottom believe it or not, only lasts about a 10-day time frame. That's it. And then it starts to rebound. Now, you guys know me. I'm not trying to catch the bottom. I'm just trying to see if we're far down enough, because I want price to earnings, PEs, to be close to a value. I want it to be in the value range. Okay. And if the PE should be 15, I want it to be 12 or 10. Right. And so now I don't mind buying it. Even if it goes lower, I know I still have it at a good value. Okay. So we're going to leave it right there, good people. Hey, I love you guys. We're going to stay positive. We ain't letting no negative come in. More Apple. That's it. And we're going to stay that way. Yep. You say the day Lucid gets to $1. Yep. Well, I told you guys about Lucid. They have a lot of, hey, that's right. They have a lot of cash they have to. Yep. There you go. I love that. I want some VOO. If you are new, I'm telling you that you should. I'm saying that if you are new for long-term investing, I would say 50% of your entire portfolio should be VOO and or VTI. You can have half of the 50% VOO and half of the 50% VII. I'm sorry, VTI if you want. But that's what I suggest, because you're not going to beat it long term. These are facts. Will you create other classes? No, I will not. But what I will do for intermediate traders is it will be in this class. And that's what I'm going to do. That's it. I'm going to keep it simple. So you'll go from beginner to intermediate. Actually, there's stuff in this class that's going to be from beginners to intermediate. I'm just going to add more to this class. So I'm not going to have 5 different classes beginner. I'm just going to add to the same class. And the people that are beginners just get this information for free. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put it all in one class, right? So you can have a good transition. You can make money. I'll say this again, and I'm not trying to oversell. I say both. I say start with VOO, because VOO is the top 500 companies in the stock market, and it's good. Yep. Larry, what time are the Fed speaking today? All day long. One of them spoke before opening bell, all day long. Yep. Oh no, man! I popped Google remember I told you guys I popped Google when it went up. I popped it. I'm not holding anything long except stuff like energy that we're expecting to go up. I'm not holding anything long. Yep. Cut my loss. I can't tell you that because I don't know what it is. What is VOO? VOO is the top 500 companies. And let me tell you something. VOO, which is the S&P 500, top 500 companies, over the last 30 years, VOO has had an average gain of 9.74 over the last 30 years. You're not going to beat that. Yep. Okay. That is correct, Ron. That's correct, Ron. Thanks for helping the family. Yep. Yep. You guys are welcome. This is what I'm here for. Where do I get news? I get news from anything. I got so many things hitting my app. Believe it or not, I get these notifications from Moo, and I'm not trying to oversell Moo, but I get these notifications from Moo all of the time. Here's one right there. Let's see here. It's coming. Yeah, let's do this. All day long. See that? All day long. I get those from Moo all day long. So I get Moo, download. That's the second link below. Download it. But I also look at CNBC. I look at Fox Business. I read Yahoo Finance articles. And there's another one. I can't think of it. But I just stay embedded in news all day. Yep. That's it. This is true. Moo has a lot of and I'm not, listen, just download Moo and put $100 in. I'll tell you guys, and this is not true. One of these notifications came in pre-bail, pre-market, and before the day was over, I made like $2,300, right? So, and because I did a play based on this news that came out before the market opens. I'm just telling you guys, cut off Instagram, cut off, cut off Desperate Housewives, cut off. It's time to be serious about your money right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you're going to consume something, right? Why not consume what's going to make you more money? And so it doesn't matter. Even if you don't download Moo, even if you don't download my class, go find somebody else's class. That's what I want you guys. I want you guys to prosper. I'm telling you that the most money that you're ever going to make in the stock market in your lifetime, you're going to need to be making those purchases here soon when we have this other leg down. What do you guys think? I mean, you're going to be able to buy the Apples, the Microsofts, the Googles, these blue chip companies at the cheapest price, I believe, that you're ever going to be able to get in your entire lifetime. And so now's the time to be ready and to study up. Continue to scholar the YouTube for free information. Okay, continue to just search and search for the free information, but and just do that. But I'll just tell you, if you want stuff, like, man, we'll spend $350 on, we'll spend $500 on a pair of gym shoes, right? My class is less than that, and we'll go, it's costing me money. So does them shoes that's losing value that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll go out and eat dinner downtown Chicago and drop a couple $100 and you crapping that out, right? So invest in something, right? Invest in something. So download Moo. It's the top link below. I just showed you, I get these and I read them. And some of them come out before opening bell. Like when you guys are at work at closing bell, sometimes it'll give you earnings, projections, earnings report. And you saw that it says high volume in options. I go see what the high volumes are in the options. Are they calls or are they puts, right? And if they're puts and it's high volumes of puts, which it probably is, most likely is, that means that what? They are expecting the market to go down if everybody are doing puts on the market. See, that's what we're talking about, good people. Yep. These YouTubers. Okay. So, hey, I'm going to leave it right there. And you think the time is... I'm going to leave it right there, good people. We can go on forever. It's a half an hour. Hey, I will see you later on today. We're going to see what the day is going to be like, okay? And I'm just going to keep bringing you guys the best and the top of information, okay? Listen, stay positive, search for information, make money. Because at the end of the day, when this bottom is over, when the true bottom comes in and then it's over, there's going to be two people. There's going to be the people that says, I went in, I studied, I went in, I made my positions, and now I'm coming. The market is rebounding and I'm in a better position. Also rebalance your portfolios, or there's going to be the complainers. Oh, this sucks, that sucks, this sucks, that sucks. If you're one of the complainers, then, you ain't got to go home, but you got to go away from here. And if you are around people that complain all the time with negativity, treat them like the plague. They're going to make you miss your blessing. We'll see you later today. Live, love, laugh, learn, and earn.